Hey, Doc, you traded your stepson? You's a cold mother. Yo, man, you know what it is. You know what it is. Your boy, Philly Fresh, a.k.a. the General here reporting for duty. Listen, if you haven't done it, come on now. Come on now. If you haven't done it, please make sure you hit that sub button right down there. Is it there? Is it there? Is it there? Is it there? I can't find it. Hold up, y'all. It's there. All right. And also, last but not least, make sure you hit the like, man. Fresh fact of the day is James Harden is a 76er. James Harden is a 76er. I said in my video yesterday, not sure if it was going to happen, not sure if it was going to go down. And if Daryl Morey didn't make that move, he had to make a move. He had to do something. You cannot waste Embiid's potential and his just where he's at now. He's just in his zone. And he needs that second guy. And I think that the Phoenix game 2 nights ago proved that. It proved that you just you need another guy. Embiid needed help. Steph Curry, I don't know if they told him he got traded before that game, but he was horrible in that game. Tobias did show up, but it just wasn't star power. Now you got another star on the team. Now it's very, very hard to double Embiid unless you got a Thibault in. That's the only way that's the only person that can double him, whoever's really like sticking Thibault. But you can't double Embiid like how what's been going on. James Harden's going to tear you up. It's going to come to the part. It's going to come to the point. It's like, who do I double? Who do I choose to get beat by? Because these guys, both of these guys, are they're scoring monsters. They're scoring monsters. Now, I am sorry that we had to give up Steph Curry and tell the truth, Drummond. I thought Drummond was playing out of his mind. Every time Embiid didn't play, that was an automatic 20 rebounds for him. So I'm sorry about that, but I ain't gonna lie. You know, to get somewhere, sometimes you got to give things up. And what they gave up was not really a lot. If y'all been living under a rock, I think it was 2 picks, 2022, 2027 first round picks. Andre Drummond, of course 25, and Steph Curry. So I can't really argue with that. The Millsap thing, him coming over, I guess that was just a throw in something to add. I don't know, but Millsap, I think he's on like two bum knees. So I don't even know I don't know how much of an impact or how much he can contribute to the team. But I do like the trade, and if Harden wants to be here, we know what he gets into. We know how we get down. Now, some of the things that he does, I don't like. I think he dances too much. I think he takes too much time off of the clock with the ball. I seen Embiid starting to do that also, and those two cannot clash on that side. You should still be able to swing the ball. We're gonna see a whole lot more isolation, especially if Embiid is going to get these one-on-ones. I just need James Harden to be active off the ball too. Know that this is not his team. He is not the best player, and you're going to have to move without the ball because Embiid is going to get doubled, and that middle, the slashers are going to be able to get open, and you can be one of those slashers. He has to understand that and get that into his repertoire, his game, and we should be all right, man. We should be all right, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really, really like what's going on. They got to sign him though. You can't do all of this and give all that up for nothing. They have to sign James Harden yesterday. You got to find a way to keep this guy because you don't want to give up 2 first-round picks for a year. You don't want to do that. And I'm pretty sure that they wouldn't have made the deal unless they was going to sign him. But once again, here's what we got to worry about. Dwight Howard came over. He was excited about that. After a while, didn't want to play with him, right? Then he wanted CP3. After a while, didn't want to play with him. Cool. They traded Russell Westbrook for him. After a while, didn't want to play with him. Wanted to get out of Houston. Went to Brooklyn. After a while, didn't want to play there. So it's an ongoing thing, and the thing is him. And not only that, to tell you the truth, we trading one Kardashian dater for another Kardashian dater. So that's just funny to me. But for real, when you look at the situation, this is a guy, I don't know why he gives up on things if they don't go his way. But he has to understand he's not the best player on the team. And while I'm there, is this the best duo? Can this be the best duo in the NBA? Comment below, let me know. Because when you look at it, you got your Stephen Clay, right? You got your LeBron and your AD. We get that. We understand that. You got your Kyrie and you got your KD, right? To me, I probably would say those two. But it got to be a top five. I mean, there's no more Dame and McCollum. So it got to be, they're definitely in the top five. I don't think that they're the best. They're probably hanging around third. If you want to give LeBron and AD a nudge over them, they didn't play a game yet, so we don't know what that looked like. But if you want to give them a nudge over them, I ain't got no problem with that. I really don't. But here's what I can say. We are now in contention to win the championship. We are now in contention to at least win the East. Because you made the best team crippled by taking one of their guys and bringing them over. It's simple mathematics. If you got 10 apples and I got 9 apples, I'll take one of your apples. I got more apples than you. All right? So when you look at the situation, man, I really, really hope that this pans out. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all already know, man. Stay Philly, stay fresh, y'all. Yo, that.